Hi everyone. Hi everyone. My name is Peyton G, and today I'll be discussing with you a hypothetical audit plan for Sam's Club Tire and Battery Center. So look, before we begin, just a little bit of background. Sam's Club was founded on April 7th, 1983, as a supermarket partner with Walmart that sells items in bulk. They contain a variety of different things. They sell different departments such as pharmacy, optometry, meat department, tire department. Mainly, what we do here is we sell tires and batteries and do work on tires and batteries is our primary focus. Uh, we have a third party that conducts our audit plan. We within the company we do audit plans once a month, and then once a year we'll have like a big annual where corporate will come down and we'll have a very serious audit plan that will be conducted. So on this audit plan, the objectives is we're going to assess whether Sam's Club Tire Center ensures all necessary components to ensure safe work. We're going to determine whether we're OSHA compliant. We're going to cover general industry training and safety program development and implementation. The criteria that we're going by is ANSI Z10 Health and Safety Management Systems, ISO 19011, and ISO 901. So the scope of our audit plan primarily covers three different things. We will demonstrate the audit is going to demonstrate an in-depth look into the training and education of Sam's Club tire techs that they go through to ensure that safe work practices are being followed. Research is going to be conducted to determine if the management system effectiveness, if it's effective, and continue improvement of worker safety and training. And throughout this, we're going to determine that the trainers are competent in what they do. Where this is going to take place, the first meeting is going to be an initial meeting. Is going to review the audit plan by providing a short summary, confirming methods of communication, and there'll be a given question period for anybody that has any questions about the process. The days that shall be determined for audit team meetings will further be evaluated, and during that time we'll discuss the research findings. The location will be at Sam's Club's store 6521, located in Houma, Louisiana. And the audit team member will be present and training regarding safe work practices and proper use of personal protective equipment, which is abbreviated as PPE. Work within the automotive shop will be evaluated for correct following of safe work practices. So the expected time and duration of audit activities, like I said, it occurs once a month. They'll run an audit test. We do a morning meeting from 8 to 8:30 a.m. Kind of go over a summary of everything, like just discussed in the last slide. The audit will be done from 8:30 to 11, and then there's a lunch period from 11 to 12, and a meeting with the store manager from 12 to 1:30. And that's dealing with the audit that is done once a year that covers the whole store, and in particular, that's the amount of time that it takes just to cover our department. Roles and responsibilities of audit team members. Uh, some of these will include observation and review consisting of on-site training between trainer and trainee, work procedures and operations, review of documents and forms, and collect and verify information. They also are to deliver expertise in areas where members of the audit team or accompanying persons are not fully knowledgeable. Allocation of appropriate resources. We'll have training records. They have training videos. In particular, with our department, there's computer-based learning videos that show how to perform the job correctly and safely before you even get into the shop. They show you OSHA compliance regulations and the correct way to do things properly on the job day to day, and just how to perform your job, so you already have a basis of understanding and knowledge before you even get in there to physically work on the task at the job site. And also, of course, you need employee and safety records. Identification: the auditee's representative for the audit, be a third-party audit team leader, and yours truly My name Peyton G. I am the audit team leader for this assignment. Working reporting language of audit, obviously, it clearly has to be something that's understandable to all trainees and employees, something that it's written in a language where it's easy to understand for the basic human being. The audit report topics that need to be covered is obviously need to be focused on is the training program adequate? Are all safety procedures being followed? Are all equipment functioning properly, etc.? That's three of the main ones you really got to focus on. Logistic arrangements, if the audit team's traveling from far out, you need to look into covering travel. This can potentially be a cost, travel for, room and board if necessary. They'll have to be staying the night there, depending on where they're coming from. Matters related to confidentiality, all audit material and information found is totally confidential, 100%. And to conclude, a review of the findings gathered against the objectives will be conducted. It will be agreed upon to discuss audit conclusions at the end of the process. Recommendations are made and follow-up procedures should be conducted as necessary. Audits need to be conducted on a regular basis to ensure maximum continual improvement towards safety within your company in the future. And audits are also a great way too where you can figure out within your management system if there is any kind of loopholes or something where something's going wrong, there's a hazard or a risk that a worker is exposed to, and how you can go about minimizing that risk or totally preventing it, whatever the situation presents itself. An audit plan should always be used for continual improvement, just not to meet the minimum requirements within the standards. And I thank you for your time, and that's all I have for today.